Hello, Central.com. I am Keagen James here with Brody Schindorf, and we are bringing you Week 14 of the CM Swag Update.
Fill them up for the summer, ladies and gentlemen. The FHA and Mrs. Cleary is hosting an awesome event. It is a food drive for the local food pantries. The students will now be home for the summer, and the families might need help keeping their stomachs full. So please bring in your food to Mrs. Cleary's room May 6th through the 15th.
Also, we have another piece of useful vocabulary from the Zeis Meister himself.
So
now
out
out
to that.
to Linking with Zeis.
It's Linking with the Zeis Meister.
Hello everybody, welcome to the final Linking with Zeis. This week we have a special thing for you. Holy cow! Magic Board's always up to something. This week's word is Poppycock. Poppycock. My reminding word is peacock, kinda cause it rhymes. Look at my drawing, isn't he cute? Anyways, Poppycock means empty or meaningless talk, kinda like gibberish. Look what this peacock's talking about. That's definitely Poppycock. One time I saw a peacock, I listened to it speak its home language, and it was pure Poppycock. And a fun fact for you, humans have very hard difficulty trying to understand a bunch of peacock talk. That's Poppycock for you. Have a nice year.
It's Linking with the Zeis Meister.
Zeis, as always, you do a great job week after week, and I'll be sure to keep that one in my memory bank.
Boys basketball, you need to get your money to Mr. Basoms today if you want to play summer ball. So if you have any questions or if you have your money here with you today, make sure you turn it in to Mr. Basoms at least by the end of the day.
Now, the majority of this school drives to school every day, to and from the school, practices, even with your family on the weekend. So for more of a little bit of research of what we do in the car, here's a special feature.
Yeah, man, dude, we should do a car feature.
Well, how?
Here's an idea. We're in the car with our favorite girls. We're trying to impress them, right? The song's on the radio, but we don't really know the lyrics, so it's super awkward.
And now you're standing in the neon, looking like a high wanna be on.
Dude, that sounds like a good idea. I mean, even if you don't do that, I mean, you could just be sitting in your car by yourself and you just have a big old booger in your nose and you just, you pick it. I mean, who doesn't pick their nose when they're in the car alone? So.
No, dude. When I'm in the car, I know about you, but I eat McDonald's, and a lot of it.
Like, sometimes when I'm just in the car alone, or even with friends, I just feel a little bit like ghetto,
Hey. It's your boy Fat.
Dude, this is a really good idea. We should do a 7th hour.
It really is. Yeah, definitely, dude. So I'll see you in school?
Wags class, 7th hour?
Yes, sir.
Sounds good.
All right.
Very nice work. As you all know, she's a stud on the softball field, and it's in her last name. For more of Here's Hero of the Week, out to that.
Hiro starts now.
I played softball for my entire life, and my parents have pushed me to become better at everything. I've had 7 home runs so far this year, and I've been taking hitting lessons for over a year with Joe Alpha.
Nice job, guys. Now bear with us. This is a new product. He's a man of many talents, many impersonations, and many animal noises. So for more, with the one and only Mr. Dr. Zach Zeis, out to the new Zeis Zoo.
To me, it was a one-eyed, one-horn flying.
Welcome to Zeis Zoo!
One-eyed, one-horn. Sure looks strange to me. Well, it came down to earth and he lit in a tree. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, don't eat me. I heard him say in a voice so gruff. It was a one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater.
One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater.
One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. Sure looks strange to me.
One horn.
I said, Mr. Purple
Thank you guys for that awesome feature. Now, if you want to make some money this summer and you're over the age of 14, get to the middle school cafeteria on Tuesday, May 21st with a copy of your birth certificate and social security card, and you can do some corn detasseling. So if that sounds like any interest to you, make sure you're there.
It's a great way to make some money. $7.25 an hour is not bad. So the 8th graders do a pretty cool reenactment every year. So now for the co-curricular.
87 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in the great Civil War, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated and can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate the portion that of all that field as a final resting place for those who there gave their lives that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. Brave men living and dead who struggled here have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. It is rather that we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that his nation under God shall have new birth of freedom, all that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
You know, I remember that during 8th grade, and it's just as much fun as it looks like. So, great job, guys.
Thank you for tuning in yet another week. Central Vermont Comedy will be back at it for week 15 with Trey and Nate. So have a great weekend and swag on.